Listen. Just got 100 of that brown paper bag money. You niggas really wanna talk money. Shit real. It's all I can tell them. Just wrap them up good so the dogs can't slug. Come on! Yo, Kelly. I'm so focused on it over there. I can see clearly here. Thank God for those days, thank God for those nights. Though it might seem wrong, thank God for that white. They used to call me the Pyrex Kid, aka Young Arm and Hammer. In the kitchen with the pots, yeah, I worked the glass. Hard on the pimp, yeah, I worked the task. And when they came in, we unpacked them all. I broke them all down and uncrapped them all. Just 2 words, nigga, duffel bags. Just know it's so real, can't help but brag. Go around, got 10, hell man got 3. Just showed up, the rap game got me. Come on.
Here we go again. Just spent 100 of that brown paper bag money all on Tims. And the bad bitches all on him. Cause the car that he drives are all foreign. The game is mine, I'm so far in. I'm speaking with an accent, you just can't win. Ain't even relax in my room. That brown paper bag money push my mattress through the roof. This for my niggas getting brown paper bag money. This for my strippers getting black plastic bag money. We talking about that bag money, that IRS can't tax money, you dig me?
Just made 100 of that brown paper bag money. And thank God for the meal you prepared for me. Take care of my dog and my little cow money. Thank God for that brown paper bag, yeah. Paper bag. Thank God for that, yeah. Come on. Paper bag. Thank God for that. We just put it over in the 75. Big bottle on the dash, hope you let me slide. Got 20 in the trunk, you can bet me 5. 20 minutes in the dump, I'ma let you slide. We the best. Look at what we try. Got picnic tables on my lap, getting high. In the back of the Maybach, and it costs 500,000 when the niggas flip that with a smile. Second numbers out on the race. White House still over brick around the day. On that deadline, boy, I promise you stay. I ain't come to stay, I got a post on today. 2 million in the bag. I ain't wanna brag, you don't know the feeling when the villain feeling in the jam. Just staring at the ceiling, 10 women that you got. I was at the center, now I see you killing just a bag. I'm a boss.
Just spent 100 of that brown paper bag money. It feels good to be young money, cash money. Rehab, I'm addicted to fast money. I got stacks of rubber bands up in there. You did. My name is Weezy L. I'm here on behalf of Young Money, Cash Money. I represent the 17-year-old. Let's go. Breaks make perfect, I'm a like snap rehearsal. I'm a motherfucking professional, like Herschel Walker. The talk of the game is a habit. I wonder when they still be talking after I die, but that's not important. Money's more important. They understand I've been in that water like I was snorkeling. Understand I've been in that water like I'm a dolphin. Miami, glad they took me in like an orphan. Why did they start him? Now they can't park him. I go into the boot and just change like park check. Lamborghini Dart Tech, Billy Wilson Bar said I'm by myself and niggas running mouths like auctions. T-Street's my brother. Fifi's my brother, and we stay on point like a fucking box cutter. You heard what I say, motherfucker, did I stutter with my brown paper bag, get a represent the hustle, I'm out.
Cultivated and you know already had money. Definition of that brown paper bag money. Shot front and sip you in the bag money. For the cash, I blast anybody that. Paper bag. That. Thank God for that. Paper bag. It's cultivated dress money. We are simply the best. The very best. Y'all niggas want cut the music and coast to nose the flow. Show you how to do this. It is so easy, can't nigga do it. Nigga, we simply the best, don't confuse it. I confuse it, critics be hating. Best album yet, but give me the same rating. I'm right the top of rap Rushmore. Extra stone, break top punch war. Unsure, anything's possible. 4 mil cent, brought out the art Basel. I'm Picasso, and if it's hot suit. Don't worry, my nigga, Khaled, I got you. Not just cause I want you, cause I got to. Put the spot on your back to the impossible. It's the only obstacle, spit it from the heart. Brown paper bag, who else would you the goddamn brown paper bag? Brown paper bag.
Oh yeah, I just sent him the link already. Where he at? Smoke some
These
bitch.
niggas be yapping and running their mouth like they ready. Where he at though?
Real nigga, hold on, fuck that heel figure. Made myself a ghetto star on the slab, slipping ball.
Where he at, man? Come on!
The mother nigga shit don't come back right.
You need a leader to tell you to be on time? Do I need to get you a leader to tell you to be on time?
These niggas ain't living right. Keep your pistol, fuck a fight. The niggas I hit that every night. I keep my mind on money, nigga, fuck the fame. Big face hunters, keeping the game. Hitting the corner in the candy thing. Sitting on leather, gripping the grain.
Good weed, good drink, big money. Hey, rolling with something foreign, no leather gripping. I handle my business, so I think I deserve it. Hey, when I came to the dope, I said it before. I never fuck a hoe, but I ain't no more. I never pull up with a list in the pole. And I smoke cigars, it ain't just for the show. I'm blessed from the dope. And no one for my city house. And the nigga, baby, mama home with a split out. You can have a bitch, nigga, I ain't sitting in the house. Smoke weed and preach down, whole bitch, you're in the house. Get out. Look through the biggest streets of PA. Motherfucking judge, I you in the DA. Head to the H where the hoe the fuck three-way, two-way, four-way. Anyway, the pro say, never hear a hoe say, no, I won't. No, I can't stop it, and no, I don't. Cause the bitch know I might just explode and slap in the face with a pie and a mold cause the nigga gets old. Good weed, good drink, big money. Hey, rolling in something foreign, no leather gripping. I handle my business, so I think I deserve it. Hey, so yeah, good weed, good drink, big. Rolling in something foreign, no leather gripping. I handle my business, so I think I deserve it.
Hey, 16-5 piece, nigga, USPA. Hey,
I grind hard, play hard, break out the pot, yeah.
heat up the water, yeah. Swear to God, the minute van do tricks. Hit the press, hit the line, and voila, there go the bricks. I through the hood, sitting on some big jams. Popping white, turn flips like cartwheels. Traps on my lips, down chirp all day. Gay, riding dirty, 3 9s and a 4-way.
Good weed, good drink, big money.
Hey,
Big money, man.
Get something foreign, no
We only
leather
ride the best.
gripping.
Big home.
I deserve it.
hey,
Try to told you I'm thug.
hey.
I'm torn on borderland. Worldwide, I'm known for the arm in hand. Heard the streets, I'm a wanted man. So it's on again. Started with the block, did it brick by brick. When I charted with the rock, nigga, hit by hit. I'm retarded with the Glock, nigga, clip by clip. The competition is none, they can cease to exist. Let it breathe a little bit. He's up this rocker, he's a little skit. Stole like a football, hold used to cook ball. Now it's like a game show like Granny's Good Shaw. Sure, y'all niggas want war. Y'all got it backwards, y'all shit went wrong. Y'all shit went wrong.
Good weed, good drink, big money. Hey, rolling in something foreign, no leather gripping.
What's the deal with these internet cats, man?
Hey, good weed, good drink,
TikTok,
big
man.
money. Hey, rolling in something foreign, no
No.
leather gripping. I handle my business, so I think I deserve it. Hey,
Like, but what be on these cats' mind, man? Like, you don't schedule nothing with nobody and then don't show up to it. Like, what's up? Cause see, my biggest issue with a lot of these cats is they be acting like they want to intellectual smoke with the GOAT. But then when I blow down on them, they ain't quite ready yet. You know what I'm saying? My bad, bro. I got a little busy there. I had something else going. Something came up, ass niggas. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cats over there on their channel sitting there doing video after video with my name in them. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna tell you the channel because it's dead. You know what I mean? It ain't like I can benefit from telling you the channel. You know what I'm saying? I slid over there to that nigga dead ass channel, seen him running his mouth, pulled up, what's good? And this is the result. Where you at? I'm lying, I'm fake, I'm teaching fake history. I ain't Dane Calloway, bruh. Like, I'm here to do it. For real. I don't play them type games where you can challenge what I said and then I just act like I ain't hear it. I do you and anybody with you bad. And I told y'all, all these little debate league people, they don't understand that I'm not just like, I love to debate.
Intellectual debates are what I'm here for. I can smoke too, though. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely smoke with you, but I'm here for the debate. I'm here for the intellect. But like I said, most of these cats ain't got it. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. I ain't got no email. I ain't got nothing saying, you know what I mean? Like white dude late. And this is after he did all that talking. You know what I'm saying? So no, I ain't holding no hands. I ain't pulling no punches, bro. Where you at? Come on with it. Come on with it. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's this whole concept of the conscious community already believing they can call the shots for the black community, and people think all of them are the pro-blacks and all of them set the standards. I've been waiting to shred one of them. I've been waiting to do one of them intellectually bad. So yeah, dog, I'm kind of geek. Like they the ones that got people thinking we all have the same stupid doctrines. You know what I mean? That we all say the same stupid things. Like I need a couple of them. I need to put a couple of them cats to rest so people will know that pro-black B1 consciousness, all that ain't the same. I don't rock what they rock. I don't rep what they rep. And so this was a title that he called for. You know what I'm saying? This was something that he claimed he wanted. I'll blow down on you to see what time it is. We come up with a debate. I told you, let's get it. Where you at? Kalisa said, protect the good brother, God brother Taz. I love the interview with the glitch. Yeah, he got a little channel over there, but I ain't told nobody yet where it's at, though. I ain't told y'all about the glitch channel yet. There's more information to come soon on that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sure if he want me to release his channel information or not. Let everybody know where he at. You know what I'm saying? I found that video, you know what I mean, off of the cut somewhere. He only got one subscriber. That's me, you know what I mean? So, you know, right now, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to work out the details on when he gonna go public, you know? You know, we gonna make his channel available for everybody to come see the glitch videos, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, be on the lookout for that, man. You know, he trying to wait till his channel get monetized and whatnot before he launch it, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm like, you know, I gotta give him a little time. You know me, man. I don't be in no rush to run away like, oh man, it's over. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, given that people talk all this, like, I just don't get it, man. And they'll never be there when it's time. Now, let me go and see if he's live on his own channel. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I don't know what's going on here. What are we doing? Okay, no, we're not live. But we've done 2 more videos since the last one about Taz, yet you're not here. See what I'm saying? Now, again, this is supposed to be the conscious community, right? This is supposed to be the cover. I mean, where you at, bro? I go and check on your channel. I see you still doing videos about me, but you ain't here to debate me. Like, come on, man, let's get to it. You know what I mean? I got other stuff I could be doing right now as opposed to sitting around waiting on somebody who claims they want to smoke, pretending like you won't smoke. Is it really just all clout chasing? I mean, is that really all it was? Just straight 100% fake clout chasing when you sitting over there saying my name repeatedly? You wasn't expecting me to blow down on you, huh? There ain't nobody tell you about GOAT, huh? That GOAT will come and challenge you to a debate. You call me stupid, I want to see how stupid I am today or tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wait. I don't want to hold on to it. We can do it right now. That's generally my thought process. Instead of a dude that I don't know doing videos about me, I mean, y'all understand where I'm coming from. I don't know him. I've gotten into many little YouTube back and forths. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know him. Soda said, yo, where my wrench at? Let me see if I can get Soda Mind the wrench there. He said, you know that dude was scared. Watch you do a stream on you tomorrow. I got you wrenched up, bro. Now, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I can't now, again, man, your homie already flaked on me and ran from a debate. You know what I'm saying? If he flake and run, man, I can't, like, listen, I can't, you'll never debate me again. Like, I I don't do this type stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I be serious. You know what I'm saying? I need the people to be for real when you're talking that type shit. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to get this stuff out. I got a whole stream I did on this topic. You know what I'm saying? So it is something I feel very deeply and strongly about. So if you challenge me to it, hell yeah, I'm ready. But why these dudes slow on the draw? Like, shit don't make no sense. So let me email him again, you know what I'm saying? Just in case, you know, the first one glitched or something. You know what I mean? You never know what's going on with the internet these days. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing a lot about glitches. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was a glitch that prevented that. Maybe it was a glitch that prevented from that email from making it to him. And so let me send him another one, because I wouldn't want a glitch to be the reason why he didn't show up. What's up, Carla, Rozzy? What's good, y'all? Who else down there? The whole family in the building. Coco there, Pink Butterfly, Kiana, Igea, Alonzo, Ebony Goddess, Penny. What's good, Penny? T Duck in the building. Nunu. What's cracking, New Marie? My homeboy Mo down there. What's good, Mo? What's up with you? Shay Love, Ebony Queen. The amazing Nyla Says is here. Andrea, Bill. Yeah, man. You challenge me to a debate, man. I be wanting to have it. Like, I be serious. You know what I'm saying? I be serious. A lot of this is important information that people need to hear. Like, you know what I mean? Somebody hear you talking about a Marcus Garvey, you know, they automatically assume that it's just to, you know what I mean? It's just to talk bad about black leaders. You know what I mean? So if I get a chance to do a back and forth to contextualize my point, you know what I'm saying? I want to do that. You know what I mean? So I was looking forward to it so that even he would have a better understanding of what it is that he think he knows about me. You know what I'm saying? Because people sit back in the cut and they watch you. You know what I mean? They want to say something to you, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? And then when they finally get their chance to say something to you, it come out like a little fanboy. You know what I'm saying? Come out like a little fanboy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have heard him yesterday, man, sitting over there terrified when the Candy Man was there. He ain't had no idea I was coming. Nigga was all quiet and shook up on his own channel. So I probably should have known he wasn't coming, but you know, I'm gonna do everything right and lay out the red carpet and give everybody a chance till you don't show up, and then I'm gonna drag you. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, like, it was all in respect up until you don't show up. Even though you disrespected me on your channel, I don't move like that. I was good. You know what I'm saying? Again, I roll out the red carpet for you, dog. I ain't tripping. Like, y'all incapable of hurting Taz's feelings, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get you together intellectually so you won't be running your stupid ass around here looking dumb no more. Maybe that's why the conscious community don't rock with you on that level. Because I damn sure couldn't find a lot on you recently. It looked like at one point you might have been heavy in the conscious community, but man, you know, you look way outside of there now. And honestly, if I'd have knew how far outside the conscious community you was, I probably would even went over there fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally are somebody who used to be part of the conscious community. A nigga that's probably trying to get striped to get back in, not knowing you're digging your own grave and you will never get back in fucking with GOAT. You ain't finna catch no type of success over here fucking with me. And that's where you fucked up at. Because now we gonna make the whole conscious community look bad till somebody step up out of it. Somebody gonna have to come from the conscious community to take this goddamn debate. Otherwise, we drilling the conscious community for the next 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? We going after the whole conscious community, man, for the next 2 weeks, man. Y'all got Dan Calloway running around here talking about y'all scared to debate. And then I set up one and don't nobody show up. Come on, man. Come on, bruh. Like, this cannot be what black men are doing out here, dog. Now, this is the whole point of what I say about this shit, man. This shit is a fucking disgrace, bruh. You talk all this fly ass shit about how I don't know nothing and how I'm fake and how everything I'm saying is false. And then I like, we got the Summer Jam screen up and you're afraid. You're not here. Says some of these dudes are pseudo. but certain others are real killers intellectually. Lex is nowhere near the real ones, right? And see, that's what I'm saying. You know, I don't know any better. I'm trying to get a man in fair shake because I do see he from that community. I want to hear what he's talking about. I think they're all dumb. I don't think they have anyone within the conscious community that can smoke with me. You know what I'm saying? They're all a bunch of Bible-thumping, religious Kemet niggas. They don't know shit else. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I just don't respect what it is I've been seeing out of that community for a long ass time. Like, ever since I've been here, it's been a question about what's going on with the conscious community in terms of growing the black community. That is not an extension of the black community. It's an extension of the black church. You know what I'm saying? That's like the new black church with a bunch of different pastors. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And so I say I've been waiting on the smoke, man, from the conscious community, and it was like this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of niggas that don't really want it. Just a whole bunch of perfect talking, pretending, playing, acting like they do, but they don't. They don't. This email was delivered. He got it. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I don't know why he's not here. I just think it's sad, you know what I mean? Oh, but he's here now. He just arrived. So I give him kudos for showing up because I thought he tapped out. What's good, bro?
Yeah, power to the dark side. What's going on, man? What's the deal?
I thought you ran, bro. Thought you ran.
Oh man, I told you you got to learn how to communicate. I mean, you didn't say nothing to me all day, and I really the link just popped up. I just seen it. So how the hell would you think I ran? See, that's the disorganized shit I'm talking about. But I'm here. What's good? You over here babbling about some nonsense? Let everybody know that Nimrod is in the building. I am Lex Vortex, aka Nimrod, the double master teacher of this day and time from the Dark Side Fitness Network, Reloaded. And I've been schooling this nigga Taz and showing how ridiculous he is. And we supposed to be talking about leadership today, right?
Right, but did we have a time set?
What?
Didn't we have a time set that you were supposed to be here?
No, I told you to email me and let me know what was good.
Didn't we have
I haven't heard from you.
Did we or did we not have a time set? Let's get that clear first. I ain't got to email you about shit, nigga. You knew the motherfucking time, didn't you?
Yes, you do got to communicate with someone, bro.
Chit chat in the email, nigga. I don't want to talk to you, nigga. You knew the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
7 o'clock come. It was time to check your email. What do you mean?
Nigga, I'm here.
Do you need a leader to tell you that?
I'm here, motherfucker. Let's get it in.
Bro. Watch your mouth. Don't play with me, bro. Like, for real. You tripping, my nigga. You supposed to be here at 7. You wasn't here. And I carried this shit to your
7?
Here, nigga.
No, we didn't. First of all, we didn't say 7. You got it wrong as far as I knew. I think we said 8 or 9.
I'm on the West Coast,
but
nigga.
That's the point I told you.
I'm on the West Coast,
nigga. That's the point of communication, idiot.
No, it's not. Just be on time.
Because when we said a time, you didn't say to me, oh, well, I'm on this time, and that's why you're supposed to communicate, bro. I said, yo, email me and let me know if anything changed, if anything. But see, the nigga mine. But anyway, I'm here, my brother.
All right, yeah, I'm done.
And you just sent the email to me 19 minutes ago.
Yeah, 7:01, right before I started streaming. So yeah. So what format you want? What we doing? How we doing this? You want 5 minutes? I go 5 minutes. How you want to do this?
Man, it don't matter. Let's just get it in. I mean, this is simple. This is an easy wash. It's an easy. Shit don't even make no sense. Do the black community need leaders? Lead leaders. That's what we talking about. You want me to open?
Take off.
All right. It's simple as this, bro. There's no part in any society, any functioning community, whether it be a tribe, a clubhouse, or whatever, that does not have leaders. And it's stupid as hell for any black person to go around anywhere telling black people that they don't need leaders. Now, I told you the other night why I can understand why a broken, disappointed people might say that, because maybe they had some leaders that disappointed them. Maybe they had some leaders that mismanaged some stuff at one point in time. Maybe some leaders that didn't follow through on their promises. But to go to the dumb nigga extreme and say that we don't need leaders is just stupid as hell. And then what his reply was is black people don't need leaders. We just need to be leaders of our household, which is the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, because that's still leaders. And we don't live in isolates in the motherfucking household. That's not what a community is. It's not what a nation is, not what a city is, not what a country is. So yes, we need to be leaders in the household. I would think that's obvious. But you know, you got to go outside, my nigga. Your kids got to go to school, my nigga. In a community, in a modern day society, we have schools, we have hospitals, we have government, we have education. So you show me anywhere where somebody doesn't have to lead in those fields. If you go to school, your school's gonna have a principal. That's called a leader, an organizer. In government, the government that's supposed to take care and look after the people, you have mayors, governors, presidents. Why? Because you can't have 100,000 motherfuckers trying to do one thing. So this is why people choose the best and brightest minds to lead in a specific function or a system. So when you elect a mayor of a city, when the people, the way it's supposed to work, that person is supposed to be the leader or the voice or the representative that's managing or organizing that city. You tell me how a city's gonna run or people's gonna run if you just got 100,000 motherfuckers running around without a leader that's organizing and being the voice of the people as a collective. And like I told you earlier today, do you know that families are the unit of tribes? Tribes are the unit of cities. Cities lead to states. States lead to countries. This is how nations are built. And with each one of those things, you need leadership. Without leadership, the civil rights movement would have never happened. You got to have leadership, people to organize, people at the forefront, the brightest and best minds. You can't have a nigga, a dumbass nigga, and just grab him off the street and have him organize the goddamn civil rights movement. Whether you have a labor force, you need leaders to represent the people in the labor force. Nigga, if you got a basketball team, you got Michael Jordan, you got LeBron James, you got Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. You're going to have just a bunch of niggas playing basketball without a captain or a leader? That's stupid. That's stupid, bro. I don't even know why we would even have this argument. And that's why I said, I don't know how you've been on YouTube this long with motherfuckers listening to you saying dumbass shit like this. We don't need leaders. Oh, we should just be leaders of our family. Well, whippity doo da motherfucking do, that's obvious. Even in your household, you're admitting that somebody needs to take leadership, and leadership don't always just mean one motherfucker, because a man and a woman are leading together. But you got to go outside. You got to go to the supermarket, right? You got to go to a government building. You got to go to the registry of motor vehicles. You're going to go to college. You're going to go to the hospital? Are we going to go to the hospital and say, we don't need no leaders in this hospital? Nobody organizing the shit, putting the shit together, the brightest minds, putting shit. The problem is we don't have right now the proper leaders. Not that we don't need leaders. That's got to be the dumbest shit in the world. You name me one organization that doesn't have a leader or leaders that's carrying the torch and organizing and bringing people together. I would like to see that. It doesn't exist and it won't exist. You know what that's called? Chaos. And you know what else is called? A hating ass nigga who just don't want to see anybody else shine in their position. Nigga, you ain't never going, if you go on a job, if you go to McDonald's, you got to have a leader. That's called a manager. So that's the person that's organizing shit, making the schedules when something goes wrong. You can't just put anybody in that position. It has to be the person with the brightest and best organization and speaking skills and problem solving skills. So when we look at black people, we got a lot of issues, a lot of problems, whether it deals with health, education, socio-political shit. So you need specialized leaders in those areas. Now, have we always had the best leadership? Maybe not, because there's been a lot of puppets put in place. There's been a lot of charlatans and all that shit. But to go to the other extreme and say, black people don't need leaders, we just need to be the leaders of our households. Well, nigga, that's still even a leader in the household. How you gonna just marginalize the shit to the household? Are you gonna live on the island by yourself with your family? You gotta interact with the other people, interact with the community. You might have to organize how you're gonna ration food. You're gonna have to organize how you're gonna take care of the people's health, education, and all other type of shit. Like, this is honestly some of the niggerish shit I ever heard in my life. And how you're going and how anybody's gonna listen to you and consider you a fucking intellectual telling black people that they don't need leaders, it's got to be absolutely ludicrous, bro. And you need to stop this shit. And was Nat Turner a leader? Was Martin Luther King a leader? Was Malcolm X a leader? Was Medgar Evers a leader? Yes. And sadly to say, even today, you may not like it, but since you love being American, Joe Biden is your leader, nigga. You may not like it. I don't like it. But somebody has to fill the position. See, this is where you're getting it fucked up, Taz. You're saying because there's been bad leaders, or maybe you don't like the leadership, that, you know what, we should just scrap leadership. Obviously, because there's been bad leadership, we don't need leadership. Nigga, that's the most ignoramus, dumbass shit that you can ever display. And I'll end it there, bro. Power to the dark side.
You know, the thing is, I expected a pathetic low-level argument like that, and that's what I got. You know, listen, man, none of what I say is ever about not being a leader. It's you being a leader. And what we hear are men who don't have the ability to be a leader, are incapable of being leaders, and want to push that off on somebody else. This is not the 1960s. Please don't tell me nothing about no Martin Luther King or what he did or none of that. It is time for us to upgrade the playbook, and people like yourself are stuck in the past. Now, listen, man, if we intend to get something done, we're going to have to update the methods. It can't be the same old methods from the same old people, the same old things we've done all over the past. And what it is that you're stuck on is this emotional tie to the old names and old concepts of the past. So you think me going against them is somehow me saying that we don't need any type of leadership. No, I'm saying stop raising people to the Messiah level. Because what ends up happening is that person takes a tumble, and then with that, the movement takes a tumble. We can't keep putting all of our eggs in one basket like this. We've done it too many times where we've shown our hand, shown the people who our leader is, and then they take that leader out physically. They can take those leaders out on papers like what COINTELPRO did to Dr. Martin Luther King. And so the more we tell everybody, this is the leader, this is the leader, this is the leader, that gives them a high value target. Now, the easiest way to duck out of that is, what is a black leader? We don't have a nation established. I know a lot of y'all in your mind, you think we do, but we don't. You have to be a black leader. You as a black man cannot continue to look around for leadership. We'll get more into that later. Why it looks bad for black men to be looking around for leadership. But I need it to be understood going in, bro. This ain't just about hating black leaders. We're not a monolith. We ain't all one. No one black person can speak for all of us at one time. We live in the South. We live out west. We live up north. We live on the East Coast. We all believe in different things. We all have different needs. We all have different aspirations for our children. We all have different goals. For some reason, you thought you could come here and say that silly, simple argument to me as if our leaders aren't already determined? Pastors, deacons, the Congressional Black Caucus? You said Joe Biden is my leader. He might be your leader. I just happen to be America. I ain't said nothing about running around with no flag and no leadership. You're confusing me with someone else. You might want to ask my positions before you stick me in one. Joe Biden is absolutely not my leader. I ain't vote for him. But it takes one of those remedial conscious community minds to come in here and think you can talk about what America is. I'm American because I was born here, but I ain't vote for Joe Biden. What make him my leader? What are you talking about? I got issues with the American government that precede Joe Biden, and it will always be there. There's nothing he can do about it. So make sure, again, that you understand that it's you who's not willing to grow and learn from the flaws of the past, elevating people to positions where maybe they don't belong. I mean, when I say the past, I mean like a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? You're probably not ready, right? You're not ready to understand that Colin Kaepernick was elevated to a position of a leader, not because of what he did, but because what other people said he was. You're not ready. You're simple-minded. Some guy who runs around the country community making people believe you're intelligent when you're not. I don't know what you thought you was coming into. This was your black leader just a few years ago. Just a few years ago. So as long as there is no vetting process, there will be nobody you can choose as a black leader and say, hey, this is our leader. There will never be a time when we can sit back and point at somebody and say, all right, that's the guy, let's get behind him. At some point, you're going to have to realize that I'm not hating on nobody. I'm trying to get us out of this old mindset where we elevate somebody just because they sound good, but ain't nothing being done. You got it, bro.
Really? Okay, bro. First of all, this is classic Taz deflection, not sticking to the subject, straw man arguments. First of all, no one said anything about Messiah complex. All right, we're not talking about, see, this is what I'm talking about, man. And I hope you people out there are listening close, because I can see we already got some deceived motherfuckers in the building. This nigga told me that black people don't need leaders, that the only leaders we need were leaders in the household. Now he's trying to come and act like I'm making an argument for the Messiah shit, like one divine leader, like Jesus or some shit. Well, don't come to me with that conscious community shit either, nigga. I ain't from the motherfucking conscious community. We all in the fucking conscious community, but I ain't no motherfucking sauce Satan conscious community nigga. So stop trying to paint this bullshit ass picture. This is the dark side from the Dark Side Fitness Network Reloaded. So no one's making no argument about the Messiah shit. We need one leader and we're going around looking for the Messiah. See, that's the bullshit this nigga do. No, leaders are mostly born. Leaders just rise to the top. Leaders either study leadership or they end up being the leaders because that's just what they was born to be, or they have those characteristics and they will step into the forefront and take the lead. Nobody was roaming around looking for fucking Malcolm X. Nobody is scouring the earth. Oh, I need a leader. See, this is the type of silly ass shit that we pump to black people. Like, I'm a nigga that's riding around, or I'm just looking around. Oh, I need a leader before I can do anything. Even leaders at some time become followers, nigga. Even a leader knows when to follow. So this Messiah shit, that's a stupid ass argument. I said we need leaders in industry. Not, and it has nothing to do. Then he tried to come and say this old time model. Nigga, you talking about universal, forever, universal principles. Wherever you at, nigga, even in the goddamn animal kingdom, you're gonna have a leader of the pack amongst the wolves, nigga. You're gonna have a leader of the pack amongst the lions. On a fucking football team, in a community, and not just one leader. Not just one leader. You may have somebody, you talking about specialization. Nigga, if we dealing with economics as a community, there might be somebody who's expertise in that shit. They might have the most knowledge in economics. So they might be the person who step up to the community and say, yo, I got the information. This is how we got to move. This is how we got to invest. It's not a messiah, and it might not just be one. It might be 5 of them motherfuckers. So the messiah shit you talking about is stupid. And in terms of the diversity of a people, nigga, welcome to the universe. We know every black person is not the same, but the fundamentals of what people need is the same. And that's food, clothes, shelter, safety, health, education, the right to thrive. Now, whether you want to get a GED or a master's degree, nigga, that's your choice. Whether you want to live in a mud hut or a mansion, that's your choice. Whether you want a family of 3 or 5, see, nigga, that's silly. How you going? You think any intelligent people is going to fall for what you just read? Not one leader can speak for all the diversity of black people. Well, nigga, everybody in America don't have the same, we're all diverse. But everybody can go to the hospital. You know why? Because it's organized by the motherfucking medical association, and somebody leads that. A motherfucker can go get some fucking food stamps because the welfare department has a fucking leader. Motherfuckers can vote. Even though you say Biden is not your leader, as an American, there's something established where people are voting for their leaders who can represent the masses of people the best. Nigga, you said this is silly. That's in any country, any place. So, no, nigga, I'm not talking about going back to the 1960s with no Messiah shit. What you're saying is just nonsensical. Nonsensical. What else did he say? Oh, we can't do with diversity. We're looking for a Messiah. See, that's a straw man argument. I'm not looking for one person, and I'm not going around looking for anything. You may be the nigga. I mean, in a sense, you're taking leadership with this dumb shit you talking. So I agree. And you don't, if I'm the person, this conversation is me taking leadership in a sense. To tell motherfuckers we need leadership. So I'm not going around scouring the earth looking for Jesus. See, what you're trying to do is appeal to the anti-Christian religious sentiment, like, oh, we got to stop the Messiah complex. I'm not talking about that, bro. I'm not talking about one person. I'm not talking about one anointed Messiah that's going to save black people. I'm talking about everybody listening today. You may be the leader on a small level or a big level, but there's different levels of leadership. You got a motherfucker who can lead the boys club, and you got a motherfucker who can lead a country. Period. You still there, oh nonsense?
Yeah, my bad. I accidentally I muted myself and forgot that I had muted myself. My fault. So, okay, so here's the problem though. And it really just threw me back. I was actually right. And you said everybody's listening today. So that means you understand the concept of multiple leaders being needed, but you're not understanding the concept of getting those leaders. You're not understanding the concept of getting those leaders today to a position where they become leaders. See what I'm saying? Now, the leaders being born thing, we have to deal with that. There's no criteria for a leader. There's no vetting process. Other communities will simply make someone a leader. Okay? Donald Trump ain't a leader. They made him a leader. Joe Biden failed many other times in attempting to become a leader and then finally became one, the one that you said he is now. We're being told by you that black people are leaders that are born. Of course, I have this prepared on the screen because you're remedial and you don't even realize what you got yourself into. I'm here to remind you, though, of what I was trying to tell you before you came and sat your ass down here with me, bro. Black people don't need nobody to tell them what to do. At some point, you have to know as a black person what to do as what's best for you, your husband, your wife, your children, whoever we talking about. Okay, some black children are not given these leadership skills from the beginning. Got you. That would be the best possible response. But that's about it. We can't even get to the position where you can sit there and tell a crowd of people. How do you tell a crowd of people that the leader might be within them, but then turn around and not understand when I'm telling you we need to make sure we're raising and preparing those leaders so when you say that to a crowd, they're ready. It ain't no leaders rising to no top. We have to prepare the leaders and then they will rise to the top. It ain't just no we wait and sit back and see who rises to the top. You still don't get it yet, do you? I showed you, Colin. Maybe you need another example of how easy it is within the black community to rise to the top and be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't know how you can get out of these body bags you're being placed in, but it's that easy to become a leader in my community because of the simple minds of the conscious community. The simple mind like yours. The person who says that we all in the conscious community. No, we ain't. You are. Remedial dude. Nothing I said about a Messiah complex was in reference to Jesus or God or none of that. I was talking about Black People's Association with leaders. But you're so stuck in your biblical doctrine that the conscious community has you thinking it's so important, you lost the whole concept. We talking about leaders. When I said Messiah complex, it ain't had nothing to do with nothing heavenly. It was everything about the conversation and the context that we're within, but you're remedial and slow. Look at the community you came from. I'm trying to make you understand that we're more inclined to fight each other than some white dude because of that thought process. You don't even want to understand that you as a leader control everything around you. You must lead. But since you're looking for somebody to follow, you don't have leadership skills. And even if you do, you're not tapping into them. What do you think these leaders of the past was doing? Do you think they did all of this for you to sit around later on and say, we need a leader? You think Malcolm was talking for you to need another leader after him? He was talking for you to be a leader, not for you to look for a leader after him, not for you to keep on looking for leaders and telling your kids they need a leader and another leader and another leader and another leader. Why you think he said, show me in the white community where a singer is a white leader or a dancer or a trumpet player is a white leader? You're remedial. Your whole community remedial when it comes to the GOAT. I'm just trying to show you my argument so that way when you go back and do them crybaby videos about how great my content is, you'll have a better understanding than what that remedial shit you over there doing right now. Because I've never said Black people don't need to support one another. We just don't need to keep following people. Because what ends up happening is we're following trumpet players, dancers, puppets that have been placed over the Black community. How many times do we have to look at what this Black man said to understand what he actually meant? Was he saying don't follow no leaders or don't support Black people? Or was he just simply saying quit following any old body? If somebody gonna lead, make sure it's something respectable. Quit jumping behind everything. Everything ain't for your benefit. But I'm just trying to show you, dog, because again, y'all conscious community cats are behind in actual intellect. You was in that Bible too long. You was chasing Thessalonians 1 for way too long to be in this conversation with me, bro. I ain't never chased that. This is all I've ever done. I've always been a Black leader, even as a kid in high school. So I don't need nobody to come and tell me what to do as far as Blackness, as far as standing up, or any of that. The problem is when I get around people like you want me to be more like that white guy, and then maybe you don't look at me as a leader. That's sad. I'm not white. I'm a Black man. Like I told you yesterday, I'm from the south side of Lima, Ohio. That's what you're going to always get from me. And in this country, it don't mean nothing to white people, but it should mean something to you. But you know what? You're not a leader. So you look at me as a problem. Because if you had leadership skills or the heart of a leader, you wouldn't look at me as such a threat. Coward.
Okay. Number one, bro, and I should have known, and shout out to Shay Love to hate him. I want to say this, yo. Bro, I expected you to have more integrity than this. Really, though? This nigga is making...
What are you talking about?
Hold on, brother. Hold on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. Calm down. It's okay.
You're not going to question my integrity.
All right, brother, can I speak? Because I'm really about to bring it home. And this is what I mean by these charlatan motherfuckers talking to black people. This brother told me that we did not need leaders. Then he comes on here and says, well, the problem is we're not preparing the children to be leaders. He's not arguing right now that we don't lead. See, on the show before, he told me we don't need no leaders. All we need to be is brother.
How remedial are you?
I know it's about to get very.
Now we in rapid fire mode, bro.
Brother, I know it's about to hurt. No, let me get this out because you about to die right now.
Let's get
bro, you about to die right now. Brother, you about to die. Just go to sleep. Now listen, the brother told me. The brother told me we don't need leaders. We just need to be leaders in our household. He told me we didn't need no leaders. All we needed to be was leaders in our household. Then he comes on here and says, well, we got to prepare. The children are not being prepared to be leaders. See, then that's not the argument then. If your argument is we're not, that would mean that you could say that we would need to prepare our children to be better leaders. That's not to say we don't need leaders. And then the nigga puts up a quote from Malcolm X and takes it way out of context and shows that he has a reading comprehension problem. Just lay down and die right now. The quote you read from Malcolm X said, show me a white singer who's a leader of whites, a white dancer who's a leader of whites. So again, you're using a quote of Malcolm X talking about how black people have the wrong leaders, buffoons and entertainers they're put in before them. Not a quote that says we don't need leaders. And this is what I mean by integrity, y'all. The motherfuckers is having a double conversation. He's not arguing against leadership. He's bringing in Messiah complex, ad hominems. Oh, you from the conscious community? All this shit. Oh, you been in the Bible trying to paint this picture. When nigga, I'm the nigga that burns the Bible live on motherfucking air. So if we need to prepare children to be better leaders, then we clearly need leaders. If Malcolm X says, show me the white dancer who's the leader, then that clearly means, that just means the wrong people are in positions of leadership. Does nothing negate the fact that we need a fucking leader. So yeah, I can question your integrity because your whole defense and debate has not been we don't need leaders, but you're basically saying what I'm saying and trying to flip it around and use it ad hominems to deceive your stupid ass audience. Because you said we need to prepare the children to be better leaders. Then the nigga said, Joe Biden is not my leader. I never voted for Joe Biden. Well, nigga, whether you like it or not, Joe Biden is the leader of the United States, and the decisions he makes is going to affect your life. So he is a leader. The nigga said Donald Trump was not a fucking leader. What kind of idiots now, whether I like Donald Trump, which I don't, to say he's not a leader is some dumb ass. That's the ultimate level of dumb assedness. The president of the United States is not a leader. The person who's making, who's crafting laws and legislation that's going to affect the life of you and your children, he's not in a position of leadership. That's not a leader. See, the conversation is becoming childish at this point. But he want to say I'm remedial. This is basic shit. So at this point, I don't even know what type of trick you playing and what you came to argue. Are you here to argue that the only leadership you told me we needed was in the household? And then he says, look at this shit. Go to sleep right now, bro. He says, see, the problem is, and he makes it personal and throws an ad hominem. You're looking for a leader. You're looking for someone to follow and makes it personal, a person instead of you. I'm doing what I do. I didn't say that I would be the motherfucker that leads in every category or whatever. I mean, when it comes to black people knowing what we need to do, I'm probably the greatest mind on the motherfucking earth right now. And we can discuss other shit to prove that. But that's another thing. But who the people choose to follow, that has been given to us. That's why Malcolm X made that statement. Now, when it comes to leadership, let me tell you how other people work, how other countries work, remedial nigga. They don't pick who they like. Like a lot of people in here might like Taz's voice or the niggerism that he speaks with or the fake alpha male tough energy he speaks with. But anybody with sense can already sense the difference between intelligence. So when you go to another country, that's why they have universities and colleges and systems in place. That's why you got secret societies. They're trying to find the greatest minds. And they put them in rooms called think tanks, nigga. Listen close, motherfucker, because you might learn something. And they find the greatest man, not the motherfucker they like, not the prettiest motherfucker, not the nigga who can talk the most niggerish shit to the nigger's audience, but they find the greatest minds and they put them in a room and they say, how should we move? Whether it be military strategy, you think there's no leaders and generals? You think they just pick any motherfucker off the street and make them generals? No, nigga, they find scientific military minds and the best ones. Now, I will agree with you about preparation, dickhead. That's why you have training. That's why they have systems in place. That's why America has systems in place to find out who's will be the best general. That's why they got the Navy SEALs, nigga, in training. That's why they got higher education to find out who's the most talented scientific motherfucker. Who can we put in the lab to cure diseases or make diseases or whatever? Who is going to lead and how can we vet that? Because he mentioned vetting. And see, that's a whole nother argument. If you're saying that black people don't have the proper system in place to vet our leaders, I would agree with your dumb ass. But to say we don't need them is a whole nother thing, you back alley ass thinking nigga. I rest my case, nigga. Go to sleep.
Right. Well, one of the main problems with black men right now is the level of crybabying they do. Like you sitting here crying about ad hominems before you start running your motherfucking mouth, talking that fly shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're going to start popping shit, then why even mention ad hominems? But I can expect that from a conscious community, low-level crybaby who's talking to a chat box instead of the person.
There was no ad homs. The person was at you, bro.
Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga.
Yeah, you dead. You dead right now, bro.
Are you ready to go back? Are
you dead.
Rapid fire, nigga.
You dead.
Are you ready? Because I got the audio queued up of what I said yesterday.
You dead.
Listen. You see, you still don't get the premise, you fucking dumbass. My premise ain't changed yet, you fucking coward. You're a
liar. You're a liar. You're playing some shit out of. Play the part when you said The only leaders we need is in the fucking household. Now, asking me, do we need to look for a leader or become the leader is an obvious. Hold on. Let me, bro. It's rapid fire. Let me respond to the shit you just played. You asked me the question: should we look for a leader or become a leader? Nigga, if you have the ability, of course you should become the leader. So what the hell are you, nigga? Yo, you dead, bro. Close your eyes. Play the part. Let me ask you this, Taz. Taz, did you say the only leaders we need is in the household? Yes or no?
Yes, I did.
All right, nigga, you did. So that's what started our conversation.
Hey, bro, you remedial dumbass. The reason why I said that, because once the leaders come from the household, then everyone's a leader. Now everybody's a leader. You create the leader from the household, not wait for them to be born, as you said earlier. Your mindset is that leaders are born. Mine is that they are created in the household and raised up. You're changing your argument because you're a fucking dummy. And if there was any judge here to see it, they'll lay your dumb ass right now.
Okay. Let me ask you this, Taz. Because you know you dead.
You pussy, I'll take you off my shit. Don't play with me, nigga. I told you that leaders can be raised, nigga. Your argument is that they are born. Keep your argument, you fucking coward.
No, that's not the argument. Liar, you dead, nigga. Hey, he's dead. Hey, okay, let's move on. Because I can see the rigor mortis setting in. So listen.
We're not moving anywhere.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are, because you dead, bro. And now you want to take now. Hey, bro, if you gonna do this bullshit now that you dead.
Now you done fucked up because now we got to figure out why you changing your argument.
Oh, now I'm the one changing my. This is a snake ass nigga. All right, brother. Can I ask you a question now, bro?
You can ask me whatever you want to.
All right. Since you lied about what your stance is, let me ask you this: Do households live isolated, or do they have to interact with each other?
Do they what?
Do households, families, live isolated in a community, or do they have to interact with each other as a community? Brother, I'm asking you a question and you still trying to roam through motherfucking audio. Hello?
Did I say that yesterday? Can you hear that?
Bro, I asked you a question, bro.
Didn't I tell you that yesterday?
Bro, I just asked you a question. I can't even hear barely what you're playing, bro.
Right. So go to the 128:44 minute mark and tell me I ain't telling you what I told your bitch ass today. You a fucking liar, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you just asked.
You can play your shit out of context if you want.
Again.
You can play it out of context if you want. So I asked you a question. Do households, do they remain isolate, or do they have to interact with each other in a community?
They interact with each other in the community.
All right. So when they interact each other, are there systems like schools, hospitals, businesses that they have to interact with each other?
Within somebody else's organization?
Within the community.
Within someone else's organization. Because what you fail to realize is
bro,
you're trying to make black people into an organization.
Listen, let me clarify.
Right.
If you have a community and there's a school in that community, all those children may be going to the same school in that community, correct?
Have the leader. We talk
brother, why you dead? See, he's trying to jump ahead because he's dead. Bro, listen. Yeah, I'm talking about the black community. Now, if your children have to go to school in the same community, now does that leadership leave the home into a more general leadership in a school?
The school has a structure.
Bro, the leadership is outside of the home at this point, correct? And in the school now.
Going into a different.
So hold up, listen, bro. So the person.
I'm answering you. You stupid.
No, you're not. Let me give it to you clearly, nigga. You dead. I don't give a fuck what you do, nigga. You dead, nigga. You dumbass nigga. So now the person that's a leadership in their home, they not the leader at the school, right?
A child? Dummy.
No, if you're a leader in your house, does that make you the leader at the motherfucking community school?
It don't make you a leader inside nobody else's organization.
Bro, I said at the community school.
Are you not?
That you already agreed the children, if they live in the same community, there's a school in a community, they all go to the same school, even though they're in different houses. Now, you as a leader of your house, are you the leader of that school?
Are you not hearing yourself trying to...
Nigga, answer the question.
Okay, so...
Answer the question.
Stupid ass in the back. What are you talking about? Children are not the leaders at school. Okay, since you can't seem to have a conversation, I'm gonna put your stupid ass in the back every time I can't answer. Children are not the leaders at the school. You have to be more concise in what you're saying.
This nigga said children. Of course, children are not the leader at the school. I said, you said you're the leader of your house. If there's children in the community and those children go to the same school in the community, if you're the leader in your house, you're not the leader at that school. So that means there is a leader outside of their household who is now a leader of your children, not only his children, but your children at that school. Yes or no?
Yes, there's a leader at
Thank you, sir. Go to sleep. Have a good night.
Right, and this is why I call these niggas dumb as fuck. There's a leader at the school. That leader might be white. You fucking remedial dumbass. Most school administrators are white. We're talking about, do black people need leaders? And yo, man, listen, man. I'm glad your dumbass got off of here, because this is the proof of what I'm talking about with these remedial ass niggas. This is what I'm talking about. Now, this is what I'm telling you. These are the dumbest black people on the fucking planet. Don't fuck with that conscious community, nigga. These niggas pathetic. Do you see this shit? That nigga was looking for anything to say and then run. Did you see this? Did you see this shit? We're talking about sending kids to school, and is there a different leader at the school? He's comparing us to he's comparing black people to different organizations, not understanding that people lead these organizations. I cannot believe these people are this fucking slow. We never even got to that point. Like, bro, you compared us to the NFL, bro. We are black people, bro. You cannot compare us to organizations. We are not an organization, we black people. You can't say every organization needs black people like we all part of the same organization. Oh, man. I tried it, man. Like I say, man, this is why I say, man, people like that, man, and people actually follow these type dudes. People actually follow these type dudes. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to match wits with him, but I kind of got lost there in that little shuffle. You know what I'm saying? This nigga talking about some double master teacher and all that shit, man. If you was a double master teacher, you lost that, nigga. It's over. I am Taz exclusive, nigga. The quadruple master teacher now, nigga. Fuck this shit. You're done. There's no way you left here with any title. Whatever you had, you just got stripped of it, nigga. You're through. I can't believe you jumped off right there like you made a point. That was some of the most embarrassing shit ever, bro. You ain't make no God. You are in the middle of a debate. How you gonna open but not close? That's the same thing you did in the debate league too, huh? Quitting ass niggas. Pathetic motherfuckers, man. Let me see, man. I heard my Cash App ring, man. Let me give a shout out to whoever sent me a Cash App right quick. These niggas crazy. Can't believe that nigga just tried that shit. Sad ass shit, man. The fuck? I was Rashawn. Thanks, Rashawn. Appreciate you, bro. I got one earlier too from, let me see, EOI Studios and Don Cato. Appreciate the Cash Apps, y'all. Appreciate the support. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, though, man. If we gonna have leaders, man, they can't be crybabies running off and acting like they, you know, really want to smoke like that. Like, you call for me, you doing videos about me, bro. Like, you should have made me kick you off and leave, bro. Like I'm only setting you in the back just because I know you don't want me to talk. You don't want no smoke on that clock, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no smoke on that clock, man. It's easy to do. So I'm going to end this over here, man. Y'all come over to the Argument League, man. I'm going to drop the link in the chat, man, for the fam, man. We're going to be getting it in on the Argument League channel. Y'all do me a favor and drop the link to the Argument League. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to end this over here on the main channel, and we're going to take it to the Argument League and continue to post the base show. Let, you know what I'm saying, the fam come up and talk about what they just saw and whatnot. So if y'all will, post a link to the Argument League channel, you know what I'm saying, so we can go over there and have a little debriefing session on this right here. Because I'm telling you, man, like the man told you his channel was Dark Side Fitness Network. So you can go over there and check the video out. It was part 2 of his breakdown of me when I went on his panel. And I specifically asked him about this. I specifically asked him. The only reason I didn't play his audio because they like to strike people's channels. They play dirty. And so I didn't want to have to deal with them underhanded games and whatnot. So I played it with my phone. It was kind of low. Either you can hear it there or go watch it on his channel. Like I said, you know, I don't care. I don't move like that. Go watch it on his channel. It's there. It's part 2 of his breakdown of me. I went up here on a panel and I specifically told him about, hey, listen, my argument is this. Black people need to raise their children to be leaders so they will be the leaders. I don't know what type of remedial argument he thought I was making, but again, most of these people here are low level. If you're listening to this and you think you can pick up where he left off, please do. Because I like, for real, man, I'm starting to feel like all y'all slow, like the slowest people online just came and created pages. Like, for real. Like, we over on the Argument League, man. So yeah, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We in the building, man. You know what I mean? Let's get this pop. You know what I mean? Like I ain't got no reason to lie on niggas, man. Niggas crazy, bro. Like I don't do that flim flam type shit, bro. We set this debate up with that being the premise. I don't believe we need leaders because you're supposed to be a leader. You believe that leaders are born and that everybody can't be a leader in all of this type shit. You know what I'm saying? That everybody's not a leader. Like, come on, bro. Like, what be wrong with these niggas, man? Try to sit up there and cry your way out of a debate where you know you done lost. Start talking about some damn ad hominems and you talking shit. These niggas crazy, man. Never seen no niggas start crying about no ad hominems right before you start cussing and talking shit to motherfuckers and talking shit to my chat. Nigga, you crazy, nigga. We don't even rock like that, bro. You ain't about to talk shit to my motherfucking chat, nigga. Fuck. Mad because you can't make a good point. My bad, I ain't ending. You know what I'm saying? Only reason I was putting him in the back because I want it to be clear. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like you ain't just gonna keep on just running on sentences and whatnot. Like, let me respond. Let's do this like two leaders. You know what I'm saying? But he's incapable of doing that. You know what I mean? He ain't trying to do it like two leaders. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like I say, you're gonna end up running if you can't make no point. That's what I'm not gonna do. Is I'm not gonna run and act like we didn't set up a debate. You question my integrity, you know what I'm saying? All like I don't rock like that. It's some things you say that it go further than just bring you on my channel and letting you debate with me, bro. Like, you can't come on my shit questioning my integrity when I ain't done nothing to you outside. Like, I don't move like that. Even though you was doing some bullshit, I still handled it with integrity. Like, nah, man, these niggas crazy, man. It's hard to respect these niggas. That link ain't popping up in the chat. You don't see it? You can't see the link in the chat. Well, I've been putting it in there, but you know what? I had this video on private at first, so it might not be picking up. Let me see. Let me go to let me do it on my phone. If the StreamYard's link ain't in the chat, Let me see. It should be though. Oh, you can see it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what be up with these cats, man. That was just ridiculous though. That was just ridiculous, man. You see this in that big dread. Oh, let me go ahead and let you in. Dreads, what's cracking?
What's good, family? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
But I don't see how you have patience to deal with this type of ignorance, bro. I swear to God, boy. That should be want to make me pull all my goddamn hair out my head. And I think that's what's wrong with us, man. I don't know why the fuck we think that we need leaders when we supposed to be a leader within ourselves. Like, why they don't get that?
Yeah, I mean, that's the only argument I was trying to make. And you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm sitting there thinking, like, what am I saying wrong? Am I not saying this correctly? Is this not coming off right? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that was hella weird, bro, because, like, I know I'm laying out the point within the premise we set. He's saying that we do need leaders and that leaders are born and not raised. I'm saying that you can create your own leaders, so everybody should be raising leaders.
Facts. I got it. I understood it clearly. I don't know I don't know, man. I think that sometimes these people want to feel like they can rule over others. That's the only thing I can get from that. Like, it's either that or they just so weak-minded they need to be led. You know, I don't feel like I need somebody to govern over me. So
Right.
I don't know, dog. This shit here is crazy. I think that's what's keeping us stagnant too, man. I look at it like this, brother. Make a long story short. Every alleged leader that we so-called supposed to had, what has it truly done for us? I mean, based on like moving us forward, like really getting us out of the mud. And I don't see nobody being able to come and save us but us. I think we ultimately have to save ourselves, and it'll be a trickle effect. Like, yes, we are leaders in our households, and that damn, he got my mind all over the place. I swear to God, this dude fucked me up. When he brought up the thing about the school, I couldn't follow that shit. Because we're talking about children. I guess the children are leaders. I don't know, man. That nigga got me. He got my mind. I don't know, dog. I think
That's what I was trying to get, though. That's where I was confused at. Okay, because I get what you're saying as far as you sending your children out to another form of leadership. But now I'm trying to remind you that, okay, you're talking about within a different organization, which is structured. What I'm simply saying is you need to be teaching your kids them leadership skills early and creating a leader. I'm not saying that they're going to go to the school and be a leader amongst the organization, but they got to be a leader amongst the other children. You know what I'm saying? You're still not getting what I'm saying within the concept. I know the school is an organization with somebody up top, but that's an organization. We talk about black people. Within the confines of the debate, if you're talking about children going to school, yes, they should be leaders amongst other children. That's, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get to, you know what I mean, where we go with the debate, bro. I ain't no simple-minded nigga, but you got to lay out what you saying. I ain't gonna lay it out for you.
But you know how them conscious dudes is, man. That's like a scapegoat that they use. It's a tactic. When they can't answer a question, they start going all over the place. They go to reaching for straws, to reach for anything. And then you saw, and they all do this shit, bro. They'll go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Instead of staying on topic, they'll say something and be like, yeah, I got you. And I'll be like, God, what? What the fuck did you went somewhere else? Like, right. That don't have nothing to do with the actual topic. Niggas stay on topic.
Yeah, I can make it fit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm trying to figure out where you're going with it. But like I say, once I think you're getting loud and doing all this extra stuff to try to prevent the conversation from going on, like I say, I don't want to get into a yelling match. So I have a choice but to put you in the back. You know what I'm saying? On StreamYard, you can unmute yourself. So I'm trying to keep it civil by putting him in the back as civil as gonna be, because we already throwing shots. You taking shots at my audience. You came through the door talking shit. You did videos about me the last 3-4 days. Like, bro, we ain't coming on equal terms of being friendly. Why are you pretending and crying about ad hominem? You just called me all types of names yesterday. Like, I mean, what's going on?
That be that pressure. When you put that pressure on them, bro, you know how defensive these motherfuckers get, man. You know, and a lot of them pretend to have thick skin, but they don't. They really, in my opinion, a lot of them, they be perpetrating, my nigga. They ain't really about it. So they go to popping shots, making videos. You know how that shit go, man.
But they see people get a few views, bro. They think niggas don't be on this shit for real, bro. I'm not none of these other cats. You see some on my channel, you want to debate, bro, nigga, it's on. I'm not one, bro. I used to do my shit and then drop the link. Like, now who dare come up here and say I'm wrong? And that's still how I feel, nigga. If I tell you something, nigga, the doors are wide open, and nigga, come swing them, nigga. Now, when you come, don't do that bullshit, though. Like, I don't say shit that can't be contested, bro. Like, I hate that shit.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the brother on the panel, Muslim Power.
Zombie came in. What's good, man?
Yo. What's happening, man?
What's up with
Please, brother.
Hey, shit ain't shit. You know, I was just checking out what y'all was doing, you know, and I wanted to try to give my input on it because listening to it, now I see that it seems like y'all were dealing with it on a different level. You know what I'm saying? Y'all were on two different levels with it. If I am interpreting it, you know, correctly. You know, Taz, if I see it right, is saying that yes, we need leadership in our black homes. We need to be a leader for our family. We need to train our kids to be leaders, so that, you know, they can hold down our black community at the community level. I'm seeing Lex as saying, you know, more on a nationwide global impact type thing, whereas, you know, he's more talking about we need our black leaders on a national level, on a global level, not necessarily on the household level. You know, that's a given, but he was trying to take it to the national level, saying, you know, when we build something on a national level, we're gonna need a leader for that. That's where I think y'all was missing and matching at.
But see, if you walk into that in your argument, then it's made. You got to remember, he said Joe Biden was my leader. That's what I'm saying. You can't have it both ways. You come through the door talking that Joe Biden is a leadership, so that's who you view anybody as a leader that society says is a leader. That was your argument coming in. But as we're leaving and as you start running, now you're questioning why I'm saying the leader is within you. My argument never changed. He is the nigga. Joe Biden ain't no motherfucking leader to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's the mindset, and that's what the debate was about for me. We don't need to keep looking at people and say that's the leader, that's the leader, that's the leader. Fuck that. No, bro. And like I said, I think when he realized that he could not get out of the argument that he was trying to make, he did some bullshit. That nigga heard that his opening and my opening was clear as day what we was talking about. He thought we was cool with just throwing Joe Biden around as a leader, and he could have only thought that if he was talking about leaders, as if everybody else, what everybody else calls a leader. I don't call no fucking Joe Biden no leader, bro. The fuck?
Yeah, y'all was talking about on two different things, because like me, I won't say that Joe Biden or Ronald Reagan or whoever else was the president is my leader, but that man is the leader of this country. So if you're talking on a national scale, then by default that dude is the damn leader. You know, I don't really fuck with him. I don't rock with him. I don't fuck with him. But if someone had to represent me on a damn national scale, as ugly as a damn sound, it would be whatever his name is, now Biden. That's how they would see it. They would see Biden as my leader if they had to go talk at the United Nations or whoever. They would tell me, nah, DZ, go get your damn leader. My leader, man, fuck you. But then they would, they would be like, Joe Biden is your leader. That is your representation. But that's.
I think Kamala represents that more than Joe Biden, though. And the reason I say that is because of how they put her in that position and said she's the first everything. So when it comes to like quote unquote black leadership and black representation, while Joe Biden is in office, Kamala Harris is more of that representation for Black America than even Joe Biden would be, just based on how the media has propagated her.
Yeah, I said that.
And I would ask the brother this question: if Joe Biden is allegedly our leader, then what that makes us to him?
That makes us his citizens, or I don't know how to damn term it.
Or make us his followers.
Well, semantics. I don't buy into it, but I don't buy into it. But that's what it would be looked at as, on a damn national level.
Right, but that's what I'm saying, and that's what Taz is saying. The leadership lies within us. We are the leaders, and we supposed to not only talk that shit, we gotta walk that shit. You feel me? That's why I never say that some man or woman, for that matter, is my leader. You know what I'm saying? That's
I agree with you there. But that's just how I am, and probably how you are, how Taz are, how most black men are. My leader, man, kiss my ass. That's my goddamn leader. No one leads me. That's me saying that. But on the damn flip side, I know when the damn Arabs and Chinese at the damn UN want someone to damn talk to, they gonna tell me go get Kamala or Joe or damn whoever.
Right.
But I'm about to fall back, man, and let y'all brothers do what you do.
No doubt, bro. No doubt.
Well,
peace, man.
But yeah, that's like I say, man. I think most people would have to understand. Like I said, I'm gonna listen back to it, but I feel like he tried to move to the center, and I just wouldn't let him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're arguing two things opposite. Don't try to move to the center. Because again, like I say, for me, we talking black people and leaders amongst us. Those have to be raised and created for the next generation to be leaders, so people will know what leadership is. Right now, we don't have that concept because people are looking to leaders. You know what I mean? So it's like, I thought I laid that out. I thought, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm gonna listen back to it to see where I might have made a mistake in the understanding. I just don't think I did, though.
I think that I think you laid down the premise of the whole entire argument. I think the brother started drifting off because he couldn't give you direct answers. You know what I'm saying? I myself personally don't see nothing wrong with that, and especially if a man can own up to it and just be like, "Yo, I don't know," or things of that nature. I can't answer that, or you got me there. You know what I'm saying? You got me. That's part of being a man. But a lot of these dudes, they too arrogant and their ego get in the way, and they gonna try to win regardless of how foolish it make them look. You see what I'm saying? Because I was able to follow exactly everything you were saying, and I was able to follow what he was saying, but I couldn't follow when he started drifting off. And I was like, yo, he's pushing the goalpost and he's taking his shit somewhere else. You need to bring that bitch back to the actual discussion, stay on topic with, you know what I'm saying? So this debate can move forward. He refused to do that. So I didn't see nothing wrong on your end on this one, my brother.
Yeah, no doubt. Appreciate that, man. Like I said,
back, though. Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, appreciate you like always. I'm going to fall back. I'm going to be in the chat listening in, my brother. Keep on doing your thing, Taz. I fucks with you. You know that.
No doubt, bro. I appreciate you, man.
All right.
But yeah, man, I'll probably go and get that audio and put it up on one of the other channels, man, and put it next to that debate so you can hear exactly what happened. Because it's like, I don't have to lie, man. I hate when people, you know what I'm saying, call me a liar or begin to question my integrity. I don't do anything like that. I feel like we out in front of a crowd, dog. Everybody looking. Why lie? Why pretend? Why try to give some fake message or give some fake, you know what I mean? Like, people can see you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody sees you. The audio is there. Why lie and pretend? That don't work for me. I can't do that. So nah, if you're gonna question my integrity, yeah, I gotta stop you. And if you won't stop talking, yes, I have to mute you. But other than that, you know, I just don't. I really don't see where I could have been misunderstood. I just think he's trying to change the argument. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I leave it at that. I ain't gonna go too much further with it. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I just be wanting to smoke. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole presentation prepared. See, you know what I'm saying? You know, he got scared, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, that's probably why he left. If we getting technical, you know what I'm saying? Niggas had a whole prepared. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all what else I had on Deckerton for him, though. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, I think when he saw them slides popping up on that screen, he was like, oh, nah, man, how he got a whole presentation ready already? He really is the GOAT. I mean, damn, we just set this up like 17 hours ago. He got a whole presentation set up. Yep, sure do. I don't know what he thought was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna run through his dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? Niggas talking about leaders. Where they leaders at? What leaders how and leaders where? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Sugar Babe, for that cash app. I appreciate you. Matter of fact, I'm off my channel now. Let me take this down. I didn't realize I still had that rolling. This Swab Boss channel, man. Shout out to Swab Boss, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to this channel, man. I stay over here and like, you know what I'm saying? Like you see, I got administrator rights and everything over here. So, you know, sometimes when these debate dudes talking crazy, you know, I go live over here, you know what I mean? Because a lot of what they talking about within this debate circle is different than what we talking about over there. So if it's within the debate circle, I'll go live over here. So, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure you subscribe here. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know, you know, when we might be talking about something. But yeah, I had stuff on deck, man. I wish he wouldn't have ran. You know what I'm saying? I had some serious, you know what I'm saying, things I wanted to get into in regard to leadership coming out of the conscious community. You know what I'm saying? Some of the arguments that's been made over the years, some of the silence on the issues that the Black community is plagued by that are exploited within the conscious community. You know what I'm saying? I was going to lay the whole burden of the conscious community on him since he wanted to rep it. You know what I'm saying? Because he got on my channel saying he don't rep the conscious community. But again, if you go listen to that video yesterday, that's exactly what he said. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we're not all the conscious community, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, I was ready to smoke with the dude, man. He talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't operate like that. You know what I'm saying? I had more Black leaders on deck for him. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't over. You know what I'm saying? I was going to do him bad. You know what I mean? I was just giving him a chance to keep on walking into walls. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he was going to run. You know what I mean? But I had more Black leaders on deck for him. You know what I'm saying? Because again, he never understood the thought process that I come through the door with. Like, bro, we can't just keep calling people leaders. Otherwise, anybody can become one. He still didn't get it. Maybe he got it, and that's why he ran at the moment he got it. It was probably a little late when it registered. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know what? I do get what he's saying. Let me figure out a way to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, that's what we're doing right now, Bill. You know what time it is. Rolling up that Vortex pack. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and smoke him on out, finish him up. You know what I'm saying? Ship him back in the box to the dark side. You know what I'm saying? These cats be stepping up like this shit sweet. Then they get in the ring. They know better, dog. Listen, man, I know y'all may not like the way I talk. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I may come off as just an antagonist or a nigga talking shit. But bro, I can work, bro, on this debate shit. I'm just saying, like, quit playing with it. You know what I'm saying? I can work on this debate shit. Quit jumping out there like you want it like that if you're not gonna follow through. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to teach, bro. I'm here to learn as well. But you gotta be able to teach me something. You know what I'm saying? That just wasn't it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know how this shit go. I've been doing this shit way too long, bro. Like, I done had the ins and outs with people on YouTube. I know the game. I know cloud chasing. I know how all that shit works. None of that shit don't bother me more than somebody questioning my intellect. You questioning my intellect, nigga, I want the intellectual smoke, period. You doing videos about how dumb I am, but then you run when you got me right there. Like I said, man, I had shit on deck, man. Hold on, I already showed that one. Wait a minute. Hold on. I already showed that one, man. Showing repeat slides. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might think I'm over here capping, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't ready, like I ain't on deck. You know what I'm saying? But I really was though. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to know who the conscious community leader was. You know what I'm saying? Since we just throwing this word around, who's the conscious community leader? Who's doing all this Africanness and religion now? Who's the leader in the conscious community? You know what I'm saying? I wanted to hear it because, you know, I know who the most popular people are in the conscious community, but see, you don't realize that you're slow, and I know that you don't like them. And so I'm going to force you into a corner where you'll have to say, and keep in mind, he did say, I'm not following Sa Neter conscious community. Well, again, according to your thought process, Sa Neter would be the leader of that conscious community, and every organization needs leaders, right? So he would be your leader. Don't get mad when the logic is thrown back at you, and well, maybe he saw it coming. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what was coming. You know what I'm saying? We've been walking down the path of saying that Sa Neter was his leader. Because he said yesterday that he was part of the conscious community, then came onto that stream earlier and said that we're all part of the conscious community. And then I have to say, no, I'm not. Because again, we're boxing you into this corner for you to eventually say that Sa Neter is your leader, nigga. And then when you won't say it, that makes you a hypocrite. But of course, like I say, man, you can't really box nobody in who trying to run. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, we had you bagged and tagged though, bro. Over here, this B1, my nigga. I was all set to go. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna put your ass in this little box and have this black woman ship your ass back to the dark side, nigga. Black women don't need no weak ass nigga running around. I need a leader. I need a leader. Whatever group of men have, every group of men got a leader. All of the men on the planet got a leader. Everybody got a leader except us. Everybody got a leader except us. Man, shut your corny ass up, nigga. How you don't want to be a leader? How you don't want to be a leader? And then you'll be the first one to say some shit about black women. I was gonna close casket that nigga. You better be glad he ran. That nigga was gonna say I was doing that shit for the feminists, nigga. You did that shit for the black women. I was gonna close casket that nigga. Fuck you talking about? Want a fucking black woman to follow some niggas who run around talking about they need leaders. Black women don't want no motherfucking nigga who running around trying to follow the next nigga. What type of shit is that? Black women want niggas that can lead. You a whole ass nigga if you tell a black woman coming through the door, well, you know we need more leadership. We need better leadership. Nigga, she gonna walk right past your stupid ass into the arms of a leader. Or at least a nigga that sound like a leader. God damn. I mean, niggas know how to pretend to be a leader. How weak can you be when you come through the door and let motherfuckers know, hey, I'm looking for somebody to follow. Nigga, this closed casket, nigga. We done with dude. I'll never respond to that clown again. Corny ass niggas. Running around here telling black women they need leaders and then want motherfuckers to respect us, nigga. Nigga, I debate with Cynthia G. Nigga, she'll never get a chance to put me in this motherfucking box. Talking about, so you need a woman to lead you? I ain't trying to hear no shit like that, nigga. You niggas don't think ahead because you don't debate nobody with them conscious community clowns. Debate one of these women that can smoke with you, nigga, and see what she say when you say some dumbass shit like you need a leader. Tell a black woman you need a fucking leader and see how fast she'll get walk the fuck off. Y'all niggas need to learn, man, like y'all saying dumb shit. Like who the fuck gonna lead you as a man, bruh? Again, if we talking about getting into organizations, that's a different topic. And you didn't even get that. You organization joining ass nigga. Because I ain't even the type of nigga that join an organization. That ain't me. But if he has a organization or a group of people that's following him, maybe that's why he doesn't like what I'm saying, right? Because this is some fuck boy that people look up to, right? So if you got some niggas following you, then I'm going against your overall message, ain't I? Ain't I heard your message, nigga? Because you need niggas to keep following your bitch ass, talking about you a double master teacher. I need all that shit, nigga. You ain't shit no more, nigga. You ain't a double master nothing no more, nigga. I just stripped your motherfucking ass, all that shit, nigga. Like I said, nigga, Taz exclusive, nigga. The quadruple master teacher out this bitch, nigga. That nigga ain't no motherfucking master, nothing, nigga. Every nigga on this bitch called themselves a master teacher so far, I done made them niggas run. I done made them niggas run. This the second nigga I done bumped into that called himself a master teacher that ran when the smoke was in the air. When it's time to really lay out if I'm a dumbass nigga or not, nigga. Quit playing with me intellectually, bro. Like, for real. This shit ain't no joke, bro. Like this is shit I take pride in. I love studying. I love reading. I love getting it on with the facts, bro. Trying to progress people. Don't play with me in this regard, bro. You got a better chance of roasting me about my hairline or some shit, nigga, than fucking with me on this intellectual shit, bro. You got a better chance coming on here talking about the fucking shirt I wear or some shit, nigga. When it comes to this intellectual shit, nigga, I'm gonna be there, nigga. And I'm gonna be ready, prepared. He wasn't prepared. He thought he was gonna debate me without no motherfucking slides, nigga. The fuck wrong with him? That's why he got his stupid ass up out of there. I didn't even catch that shit till just now. That's why that shit just pissed me off for real. Nigga ran once he realized, nigga, I came prepared. Think you can fucking debate me sitting there just going off the dome. Ain't got shit written down, nothing prepared, ain't put together no slide or nothing, just fucking. We just gonna shoot from the hip at the goat. Nigga, you gonna lose, nigga. You're dumb. You ain't even able to do no shit like that, nigga. These the motherfuckers that end up being leaders because of dumbass niggas like you running around telling young black men they need to be leaders. That mean anybody can be a leader, nigga. We ain't get to that point because your pussy ass ran. I'm tired of seeing young black men thinking everybody's a leader because they look like a leader. We got to cut that off and teach niggas what a leader look like so when they see the wrong leadership, they don't follow it. Dumb nigga. But again, you can't get to the conversation with them type niggas because they them conscious community clowns who ain't been doing nothing but reading Bibles his whole life. He don't do nothing but sit up here and believe. I believe. I believe. You ain't nothing but a motherfucking black pastor yourself. That's why you got a problem with what I'm saying. You want to sit here and keep pastoring over your flock. You want to make motherfuckers believe you're a black leader. Nah, nigga. That's time out for that shit, bro. Like, we done seen enough of that shit, bro. The regular people that's every day, that's leaders in their community, they get overlooked most of the time. Most of the time. That's what I'm saying. I ain't talking about your local people at all. Because that's who don't get reflected as leaders, nigga. History don't reflect them as leaders. If niggas respected the people in their local area as leaders, hell, we wouldn't even been talking. These are your leaders. This is the problem. This is why I'm saying stop following leaders. Because people are made into leaders. And your stupid ass knew that and ran because you can't get out of the point you were trying to make. It was never about taking a shot at leaders. It was never about belittling or degrading leaders, nigga. Stop trying to paint these stupid ass pictures of me, nigga. Don't you see that man down there in that right corner, nigga? Hold on, let me go back one time for the one time. You know what I'm saying? Let me go back one time, just so niggas will know how real it is. You know what I'm saying? This the argument league, nigga. I don't even be over here talking like this, nigga. I be trying to get the smoke. Let me tell you something, man, about that man down there in that right corner, though, man. You better check my motherfucking track record, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you call it, leader, hero, nigga, whatever, nigga. Nigga, that's Jackie, nigga. The fuck? I don't even think that we should have to come on here and explain to niggas that your respect for certain people in history doesn't have to devolve all the way into like making that person into a messiah or, you know what I'm saying, loving that person above all people. But that's like one of my favorite people in history, man. Like running around saying I hate black leaders. Well, what are you calling a leader, bro? Is Jackie Robinson a leader? Among some, he would be. Is Harriet Tubman a leader? How about Sojourner Truth? See, I know you would call Malcolm a leader, but like it's names that you ain't gonna be jumping too quick to say. You know what I'm saying? Would you call Oprah a leader? You know what I'm saying? And then again, after that, would you be cool with her leadership? Are you cool with her leadership? You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about here? Again, I was prepared, man. You know what I'm saying? I was prepared. That's all I'm saying, man. You wasn't coming to watch me just sit there and talk to him. You know what I mean? You was coming for your money's worth. You know what I'm saying? This me you talking about. You know what I mean? He bringing up Joe Biden. I got Buffalo soldiers on deck. Nigga, fuck this country, nigga. What you mean? You trying to sell motherfuckers that Taz is a American flag waving American, nigga. Fuck this country, nigga. I'm here for the Buffalo Soldiers, nigga. They still owe them niggas. I ain't got to reject America, nigga, like you do. I love my people, bruh. They owe these niggas. They owe these niggas a level of admiration that you don't even respect, bruh. I'm here to fight and respect the fact that they were here and did, nigga, and make sure at some point they get acknowledged. You a dumb nigga that want to follow somebody. Nigga, I got my own reasons why I want to put shit out in front of people, dog. I ain't no following ass nigga. And I don't want people to follow me, nigga. I'll take you to the old clips, nigga. I don't want nobody fucking following me, nigga. I done always said that, nigga. I need equal leaders around me, nigga, not no motherfucking peons, nigga. I want equal leaders around me, nigga. Who the fuck want to roll with a bunch of peons? Who does that? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the leader over you niggas. If I need to lead in a situation where I gotta take lead, so be it, nigga. But I'm hoping that we all built like that, where if you gotta take lead, you gonna take lead too. But as men, when we hit the stage, nigga, we all men shoulder to shoulder, standing eye to eye, nigga. I don't give a fuck how tall you is, nigga. We all men eye to eye, nigga. Let's get it. A lot of these niggas just want to be your leader, so they can't take me saying fuck this leadership. Fuck this following ass shit. That don't mean fuck Dr. King, nigga. That don't mean fuck Malcolm X. That don't mean fuck Marcus Garvey. That means fuck this idea that we keep on putting our fate in the hands of one or two people and keep on ending up in this same circular ass conversation where we looking at black this, black that, when we could be making shit happen instead of talking about what's happened or what's already happened. Nah, my nigga, let's make some shit happen. And the only way you're gonna make some shit happen is if you build people up to believe that they can. That's leadership. That's letting people know they can create and affect change. But like I say, man, I ain't one of these remedial ass niggas. That nigga sit back waiting on something to happen within his religious paradigm. And I don't know what it is, and to be honest, I don't care. Whatever he believes within his Luciferian, anti-Bible, dark side bullshit, I don't know nothing about that, and to be honest, I don't care. Whatever it is preventing him from understanding the issues in front of him. And that's gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying? We've already had leaders in the community, and we always will have people who were raised up to be leaders. The problem is somebody sitting back looking at them saying, that's my leader. Nah, fam, you be that. Or else it's gonna become somebody that you don't want to be the leader. Some trumpet player. Like the GOAT said, nigga, Malcolm, nigga. He didn't even understand when I broke that quote out on him. Or maybe it was that quote that made him run. I don't know. I have to watch it again to see. Maybe it was that quote that made him run. The nigga thought he could correct me on the quote because I tried to do it on the fly without reading. You know what I'm saying? He think he could correct me on the quote like I misread or misrepresented the quote. No, nigga. If you put that in today's terms, the young niggas following rappers and shit. But you're dumb, remedial, slow. So what can you lay out for somebody like that? And then I'm reading, he's still clout chasing. He's still doing this. He's still doing that. But that let me know, man, he was never in it for the actual debate. You know what I'm saying? He was never in it for that. You know what I mean? He was never in it to actually go, you know what I'm saying, at the depths of it. You know what I mean? So if we could assure that black leadership on the main stage would always be to our benefit, we wouldn't have to debate that. But the mere fact that they can always choose somebody and say, hey, that's your leader, and most of us will follow, nah, fam. Until we get the numbers right in terms of understanding white America's propaganda, we can't take leaders no more. Unless, of course, you want to see more of these leaders. Because, I mean, leaders are leaders, right? Like I said, man, Big Meech is a leader. You know what I mean? And if you want to see more black men following this type of leadership, then keep on just pretending like it don't matter. Because men are looking for someone to follow. As you clearly hear, as you clearly heard him today, a lot of men need someone to follow. It's sad. I ain't saying it to take shots at my brothers. I'm hoping people will go to the mirror and reflect on what I'm saying. Because I don't think you need a leader. I think you are a leader. And you can be a better leader. And with that being said, man, let me get up out of here, man. It's the Argument League, man. I am the GOAT, Mr. B1, Taz Exclusives. the king of content, the sine qua non. Hold on, babe, right quick. Let me add this right quick. The quadruple master teacher. Thanks for watching. Black first, nigga. This is the Argument League, man. Subscribe, like, and share.